I wonder what we should do today. You know what? After that disappointment, why don't we go into a grand game? You know what? Let's do Legend of Zelda next, because this game will be fun. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Do NES Remix. This isn't a Let's Play, god damn it. Why do I keep saying that? I mean, I guess technically it is, but I don't want people to see it that way, because it's not really much of a Let's Play. Anyway, we're doing NES Remix. This is the MJ406, and it's dangerous to go alone, so we gotta take this. Thanks, old man. It's really very nice. I'm not gonna finish that. Instead, alright, A button is attack. Ah, The Legend of Zelda. One of the few Zelda games I've yet to beat, because I can't do the original. Buy something, will ya? Ah. Give me the blue candle. I think that's what I want to buy. You know, in a way? Not. I'll save that sentence for later. Legend of Zelda. Of course. I wonder how many people got to play this as their first Zelda. It really must have been something magical. I mean, playing like a lot of other Zelda games before even like digging deep into this one, I can't really say for myself, but I'll say this, the furthest I've gotten is like the third dungeon, because what did I do? I like to go through games without using a guide a lot of the time. And since I happen to get lost at this game, I really just stopped caring, unfortunately. Ow. But maybe I should try to go back on it, even if I do have to use a guide to find things, because I'm really bad at games like this where you have to, like, really dig around for everything. Still, this game is like a journey where you're just plopped in the middle of a map. You go in a door and get a sword, and you just go. You just go. Like, even though I might not find it to be a high-up Zelda, but, you know, I can definitely see how it got popular. This game definitely really brought adventure games to light and what they could be. Of course, my first Zelda game was, god damn it, I got a fairy. My first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time, which, you know, I really wasn't into when I first played it. It was more of a thing that my older brother liked, and I just watched and I don't know, I didn't really appreciate it at the time. Then my brother got Wind Waker, and I hated the way that looked. But as you guys know, Wind Waker is now my third favorite Zelda game of all time. But I believe a little bit after my brother got that, I realized that he also had the GameCube discs, the GameCube Special Edition for Ocarina of Time that came out, where you got the original Zelda Ocarina of Time along with, oh, sweet. Got that along with the Master Quest, which was like the first time that was released. Ow! And that was where I got really my first introduction to Zelda, and ooh. Once I got into that game, I did not want to stop. I mean, I guess nostalgia could be a reason it's my favorite, but, you know, personally, I just think it's the best one gameplay-wise. It's, like, the most memorable with, like, all the fights and all the maps. Just everything about it is magical. Everything. I don't know why. Back in the day... Are you kidding me? Hang on a second. I'll finish that thought as soon as I get through this. Did I really just take damage from his last breath? Screw you! Damn you, dragon. I don't care how happy you look. You're an asshole. At least I got the Triforce fragment. Huh, that just made me realize something. You know how the original Zelda, Legend of Zelda had 8 Triforce fragments? It just occurred to me that Wind Waker did that same thing. It went to 8 fragments. Huh. Interesting. So, I guess that harkened back to that idea. I didn't even think about that. But arrows cost rupees? Huh. Oh god, not these bug creatures. Oh, jeez. What? I only have to kill them with bombs? What the hell? What kind of excuse is this? No! I don't like this idea. Let me out! Wow! They really just bundled up for me? Thank you. I appreciate your kindness, sirs. It was really nice of you. But I didn't get rainbow stars. Oh yeah, my other thought. I was gonna say, like, a lot of the way the NES Remix Pack tends to work with these games is, oh god. The way NES Remix works, it's like, when you go through one whole game's thing, it, like, with a game like The Legend of Zelda, it'll, like, take you through, like, all the things. Like, look at this. Like, it's showing you where secrets are, how to find them. Then it's like, okay, now you go find it. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. You know, it's a good way to really get people introduced to the game. To be like, well, I'm playing this NES Remix thing, and, getting used to all the mechanics and all that. If I really enjoy the challenges, maybe I'll go get the game. Really is a good way to, like, open yourself up to trying these games, I guess. Wow, really? The last tree I light up? It's a secret to everybody. Not if I tell everybody! Damn it, the mission ended. I wanted to go tell everybody. All the other moblins would have been so mad. Damn you. Oh, 4.4 seconds. What did I do? Oh god, how did I do this one? Guess that was how? Oh, right. I forgot. That one? Getting the Rainbow Star, that was, like, really weird how you had to do it. You had to, like, be on him or something? I don't remember, but it was ridiculous. Whatever. Okay. Any other Zelda history I have? Let's see. Unfortunately, the first time I went through Ocarina of Time, yeah. Since I was, like, what age was I when I did that? Like, 12? Yeah, I think I was 12. Yeah. I first did Ocarina of Time when I was 12. Since I was young and naive and not really that good at games at that point. God damn it! Sorry. I don't like using the Lord's name in vain, even though I do it all the time. But when I get angry, it just comes out. Maybe I shouldn't say that since I can't really prove my point. What the heck? This is uncool. Aha, I found you. Oh, that's what the boomerang is used for. But yeah, I used a guide to get through Ocarina of Time when I was like 12. Because, yeah, I did get lost. After I beat it the first time, though, I decided to go through it without a guide, and I loved it all the more. Actually, the same thing with Wind Waker when I went through that when I was like 13. Wow, really? Oh yeah, some of the missions really do like make you go like in order. Because notice how the one mission I had to defeat the dragon, get the first Triforce fragment. Now this one I'm getting the second one. So this whole stage will be like going through the actual game. It doesn't take you the whole way there, but it like gives you like the snippets of how to get through. See, NES Remix is pretty cool. You know what? Maybe I should just go in. Why do you even bother fighting him? Master using it, you can have this. Oh, God, it's your dick again! God! Ah, what a jerk. Get in the raft. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And this is how you got the power-up in every single dungeon in the game. You have to find a room like this and grab it. It's weird. Like, notice how the rest of it's all top, down, and like 2D looking. Why is the last one always like... Oh, wrong way. Why is the last one always... I don't know. When you go to the item, it's in a... You're up like a staircase, clearly. You're like climbing things, not... You're like climbing stuff and not actually, Yeah, whatever. On to level 4! Yay! It's the expressway through The Legend of Zelda. I like this version. Oh god, this boss. Oh god. No! God, I suck at this game. Oh god! Angry dragon! Angry dragon! Oh, thank god I've never had to deal with that in real life. Screw the heart container. They'll give it to me automatically in the next one of the missions that are like these. I'll just take the 4th Triforce fragment and leave it at that. Yeah, I also went through Wind Waker with a guide the very first time. But then once again I went back to it without a guide and I really enjoyed it. I was really naive like that as a kid. I wanted to go through every game, but because I didn't know how to do it, or didn't know where to go, I always went through a guide. What the hell? But I eventually figured out what I wanted to do. So, I wasn't so blind after a while. I started doing things, exploring on my own, and I had no trouble going through games like Wind Waker and all that. I'll say though, the very first game I actually ever did without a guide was, well, the only one I could do without a guide back in my young age. That would be Super Mario 64, my friend. The very first game I ever got 100% on. And that was back in 97, so you know I didn't really have the internet for help. Damn you, you stupid frickin' 8-bomb! Oh wow, this is much better. Why wasn't I doing this to begin with? I wish I could see. I wish I could see. Which I can't access the pause menu for the game because, well, it's all set in stone, really. I'm not allowed to do this. Oh, come on! Thank God they're frozen still. Holy crap. Yeah, very first Zelda game I did without a guide, though, was Twilight Princess. Because that one was easier to follow. Let's just say after that I started doing all the other Zelda games without a guide. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Is there a fairy around here? Or do I just have to kill these guys in the hope that I get... Ow! Oh, I didn't see the without taking damage part. Whoops. Although, from the sounds of my history, you would think I've mostly only played 3D Zelda games. Not true. Damn you! You stupid Octorok. I remembered your name. Well, yes, a lot of my histories with 3D Zeldas, so just happened to be the ones I had. However, I did eventually play Link to the Past a few years ago, and whew, I could see why people love Link to the Past. It's my 4th favorite Zelda title under my 3 3D favorites, but oh man, it's good. Very good. God, picking a favorite Zelda game is like picking one of my favorite flavor of chocolate. I love chocolate. Get off my back! They seem so similar. Yet they differ very slightly. Yay, I remembered how to get in here. This is really expensive, not if I buy the meat! I'm not that stupid. Oh god, level 9. By the way, another reason why I never want to go through this game. Fuck level 9. Look at the map. It is, of course, by far the biggest map of any dungeon in the game. Not only that, it's hard as hell to navigate. Because the doors are unclear. The rooms don't make sense, because notice you would think all the blue squares are rooms you can go in. Pretty much anywhere on that map is fair game, and the stairs have no good layout for you. Oh yeah, the rings were the tunic colors back then. Yeah. So, you know, I've watched people play through the whole original Legend of Zelda. I'm satisfied enough with that, because I don't think... I know I like a challenge, but... I played Link to the Past. I feel like that's good enough for me, in all honesty. It sounds like a chicken's way out, but you know what? I really don't want to try to put up with it. I feel like I would just be putting myself through torture. Oh, Link to the Past, let me tell you. I did not have an easy time with that. My death count was pretty high. I think by the time I was done with the game, I was at like 53 deaths? What, can I not kill this thing till I kill the outer ones? Shows how much I played this game. Not at all. Really. Ugh. No. The Wii U Zelda is looking pretty nice and pretty grand. I mean, not on the grand scales of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh my god, that game is huge. But, you know, should be a nice twist of things. Really bringing the Zelda franchise to a Elder Scrolls level? Where did I get Master? Why I wanted to call them Master Elder Scrolls? I mean, of course, it's not. It's probably not going to be at that ridiculous a level, but... Oh, what? Derp. See, this is another one of those things I probably would have known if I played the damn game. I've beaten this, and I forgot. Damn. Okay, fine. Here. Go up, the mountain ahead. I'll use that hint and do it. Any other Zelda things I can think about? Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people rip on the handheld Zelda titles. And I'm not talking about Link's Awakening, because that one I don't like and a lot of people like. Yeah, that's right, I don't like Awakening. I got halfway through and got bored of it. I haven't played the Oracle games, so I can't judge those. I'm talking about the DS ones. The ones that everyone hated because of the touch controls. Something I just don't get some things with people seeing a non-traditional control method and just completely dismissing the game entirely because of it. Like Metroid Prime, for example. People saw that Metroid went first-person shooter, they're like, oh, I can't do it, the pointer controls in Prime 3. Sorry, I should have said Prime 3. I forgot to make that clear. Prime 3 and motion controls feel like, oh no, this isn't gonna be as good. I wanted to do the stick controls. Well, the thing you don't understand is, but some people may not understand, they optimized the game to work with the control scheme they had in mind. Which is why Prime 3 and then the re-released Prime Trilogy were amazing. The pointer controls weren't cumbersome. They were, you know, they were intuitive, they got you more involved in the game, and they worked. While the handheld DS Zelda titles may not have been as intuitive as those, it worked. It worked. I liked it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't like the travel methods. The ship in Phantom Hourglass is boring, and going through the one dungeon in that game again and again and again and again and again was boring as hell. But the way the game played was fine. I did not mind it. And Spear Tracks? That was definitely better, although the train travel was very restricted and kind of tedious at times, but I liked it. I guess I could kind of see what people don't like about them, but, you know, I feel like if people are going to see it and rip on it, they should at least try to play it and give it a chance first. Because it's good. And it's actually surprisingly difficult. I mean, not Link to the Past levels. And don't expect it to be as good as those. You'd never get you'd never get a top-down Zelda as good as Link to the Past. That one was amazing. Holy crap, you have 4 heads! I don't need to deal with your head. Damn you. Ugh. I guess that ends my Zelda spiel. There's a whole lot of different journeys to go through. Doesn't matter where you start, but I guess the only one I didn't talk about was Minish Cap, really. And, Skyward Sword. But those kind of link to my handheld and motion control ideas. You know. Give him a chance. There's the hidden entrance. And that's the entrance to the final dungeon. And now to get the required item of the dungeon. I'm kind of done talking about Zelda, but yeah. That's most of my history with it. You know? I love the Zelda franchise. That's why it's my 3rd favorite. That's right. Not 1st. Not even 2nd. 3rd favorite. I am truly a monster. For a Nintendo fan to not put Zelda in their top 2? Blasphemy! Well, you know what I say? Where do I go? Obviously not. Did I completely ignore that? Ah, they keep stunning me. But yeah, I'm sure you people can probably, if people that know my channel well, can probably guess what my 2nd favorite franchise is. That isn't Zelda. Wow, derp. Excuse me? Excuse me? Well, I'll just leave that for you to figure out. Alright, this is the required item of the final dungeon, but now is where it gets really cooking. Oh, hey, buddy! Ugh. Ugh, I hate how hard this is. Yeah! The bloody final piece of the Triforce. You're mine. Nice blood, though. And that's how you beat Ganon. But how do you get through this? You slash. Seems a little unintuitive to just swing your sword at fire, but that's how you do it. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Yay, I did it! And that is how you beat The Legend of Zelda in NES Remix. As far as I'm concerned, I've beaten the game. I got to experience the golden moments. Another reason why I love NES Remix. If you don't have the time to play the whole game, or don't really think you can do the challenges ahead lie before you, you kind of have an express route to really experience the best moments in a suitable, you know, they give you enough to be able to at least be satisfied at beating the game in some way. I guess that's loser talk from me. Whatever. Alright, well, we did all Legend of Zelda. I know I probably should have saved it for later, since it's one of the grander ones, but, you know, I wanted to get it out of the way. So come back next time, and we'll tackle more of these nice games in, yeah, in NES Remix. Till then, stay retro? Yeah, why not?